Welcome back. We're staying with the elections. Candidate of the People's Democratic Party for Bebeji Kiru Federal Constituency, Ali Dati, has rejected the outcome of the election, which declared the incumbent Abdulmumin Jibrin Kofa of the APC as winner. Jibrin is said to have won in a landslide victory of 41,070 votes, while Ali Dati of the PDP scored 40,412 votes. Mr. Kofa was arrested last week by the Kano State Police Command following allegation of involvement in attacks on Kwakwanso's campaign train in the village of Kofa, but was later released on bail. Our correspondent Idris Jibrin reports that Honorable Kofa yesterday invited newsmen to clarify issues, but later declined. Ahead of the March 9th governorship election, the Federal High Court in Abuja has fixed March 8th for judgment in the suit seeking to disqualify Governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, from contesting the state governorship election. The governor is accused of allegedly forging the certificate of birth he presented to the Independent National Electoral Commission for his clearance. At the resumed hearing, Justice Ian Ekwo fixed the date after listening to the originating summons filed by the plaintiff and the preliminary objection filed by the lawyers to Governor Wike and the Independent National Electoral Commission.
March 8, 2019 is Judgment Day for the Governor of Rivers State, Mr. Nyesom Wike, who is being accused of presenting a forged statutory declaration of age to the Independent National Electoral Commission for the purpose of contesting the governorship election in the state. The plaintiff in his statement informs the court that the certificate presented by Governor Wike bearing Obiakpo local government area is forged on the ground that the local government was created in 1989, whereas Wike's certificate bears 1986. Lawyer to the plaintiff insists that except judgment is entered disqualifying Governor Wike from contesting the election scheduled for March 9th this year, the Independent National Electoral Commission, who is the first defendant, will not be in a position to enforce the alleged violation of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, as amended, committed by Wike.
If the governor presents a birth certificate which says that it was made in 1986, and the document talks about Obiakpo local government, and Obiakpo local government was created 2 years after in 1989. We have shown to the court the Gazette, the Constitution Promulgation Decree that created Obiakpo in 1989. We have also shown the local government laws that created Obiakpo in 1989.
The argument is countered by the lawyer to Governor Wike and the Independent National Electoral Commission as they object to the hearing of the suit on the ground that the suit is unmeritorious.
Our own stand is that the case is unmeritorious. That we have submitted to court.
We have challenged the jurisdiction of the court that the action is that too bad, that the court cannot even consider it because time is of essence in pre-election and other election matters.
The plaintiff in his suit claims that Obiakpo local government area is a 1989 creation in Rivers State, and Governor Wike forged his birth certificate dated 1986 and therefore lied to INEC to secure his nomination as the governorship candidate of the People's Democratic Party for the forthcoming election in the state.
It's time now for business news. Here's Anne Mawodo.
You first. First Bank.
Thank you, Amarachi. Let's begin business news with the Treasury bills market. Over 464 billion naira worth of Treasury bills and open market operation bills are now expected to mature this week. And this is coming as the Central Bank of Nigeria prepares to conduct its primary market auction on Wednesday, February the 27th. The CBN is expected to offer a total of 115.12 billion naira across the 91-day, the 182-day and the 364-day tenors at the auction, which is expected to be rolled over. Analysts are expecting the bullish trend recorded last week at the Treasury's market to continue following the reduction in the frequency of OMO auction offers by the CBN. And talking about the Central Bank of Nigeria, it has injected $210 million into the interbank foreign exchange market in continuous efforts to ensure liquidity in the system. A breakdown of the figure shows that $100 million was supplied to authorized dealers in the wholesale segment of the market, while $55 million targeted intervention for the small and medium enterprises, as well as the invisible segment. On Friday last week, if you remember, the CBN injected about $268.4 million and 46.3 million Chinese yuan into the retail secondary market for requests in the agricultural and raw materials sector and the renminbi-denominated letters of credit. Oil major Royal Dutch Shell says Nigeria's claims that the company is owing billions in taxes could actually delay the development of the Bonga deepwater oil field. Shell's head of upstream, Andy Brown, made this known in London on the sidelines of International Petroleum Week conference. He says the tax issue will delay final investment decision on the oil field, which is one of Nigeria's largest, with production capacity expected to reach 180,000 barrels per day. Just last week, the federal government ordered a number of non-Nigerian oil and gas companies to pay nearly $20 billion in outstanding royalties and taxes for oil and gas production, a move analysts are saying could deter investment in Africa's largest economy. Let's check out Nigeria's equities market now. It fell to one-week low, reversing the gains from previous sessions. Investors are still taking profit on key high-valued stocks while awaiting the outcome of the 2019 elections. Layo Adedoke has the details.
Hello and welcome to the Stock Market Report. Investors pulled the Nigerian stock market back into negative territory on Tuesday by 0.69% after starting Monday with 0.57 positive reading. Today, the market value was also chopped down about 36 billion naira, showing equities capitalization hanging around the 12 trillion naira level. Now take a look at the 5 major sectors we track. 3 finished Tuesday in the money, while heavy losses from Nestle, Union Bank and FBN Holdings dragged the consumer goods and banking sectors out of the money, leading to the weakness in the general index. On the counter, consumer goods shed 1.57%, while banking trimmed 1.8%. Investors trade higher volume of shares compared to Monday's session at 322.18 million watt, over 2 billion naira in 4,066 transactions. Trading in the shares of financial services companies such as Sunu Assurance and lenders like Axis and Diamond Banks were top on Tuesday's list of stock exchanged. And that's it on the Stock Market Report. I'm Layo Adegoke.
That's business news tonight. Thank you for watching. I'm Anne Nwaudo.